All right, it's been a minute since I did a video. Since I did a video on my phone, but I've been using StreamYard as a temporary shoot. But I'm gonna change the format up. I think I'm gonna move my setup to the back room. So yeah, different setup. If I'm mobile, I'm gonna use the phone. You know what I'm saying? Or if I got a lot of videos to do in a short amount of time, I use the computer and StreamYard and the phone. But I'll be switching over to something different pretty soon, all right? So, yeah. But, yeah, basically, Kevin Durant. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. All niggas be staring. Niggas in Detroit got a real bad issue at staring at people. When I live down south, when I go other places, it's one of the reasons I'm leaving. Just, fuck you staring at, dude. But yeah, basically, Kevin Durant said they need Kyrie. But let's talk about James Harden and the NBA changing the ticky-tack file. They changing the ticky-tack files, okay? So if you haven't heard, Harden is struggling. Obviously, he out of shape. That's the number one problem. And you know, he no longer getting the bum files. And I'm telling you this right now. When the United States men's team, I can't speak for the women because I didn't watch them play. When the United States men's team had to get adjusted to not getting those touch and those I jump and lean into you files, which them touch files and I lean into you files are a bull job, okay? The NBA probably sent out the memo. Pretty sure they got the memo right around that time. They probably was like, there's no more you creating your own files, no more ticky-tack files. And that's how James Harden is a rhythm shooter. I used to be a rhythm shooter. I don't know what this person in front of me doing, man. Old people, man, get off the road. They need a program for old people, Uber and Lyft. But when I was a rhythm type of shooter, and it's different from catch and shoot or whatever it may be. When you're a rhythm shooter, you know, you like to dribble and then shoot, you know, or you like to hit a couple free throws and get in rhythm, and then get into your groove. All right, something got to go in, or you like, you know, whatever it may be. And James Harden is a rhythm shooter, and them free throws he depend on to get him in the rhythm. Them touch files and them jumping to you files, he depend on them to put him in the rhythm, okay? So when he's no longer getting those, he's no longer awarded those touch files and those I lean into you files or whatever it may be, he can't get into a rhythm no more. And also on top of that, he out of shape. So it's a double whammy. You out of shape and you ain't getting those touch files no more. You feel me? And that's an issue. And he getting in shape, and he gonna have to make the adjustments, you know, because he no longer can create those shots. He can't create those shots, and because he out of shape, but he ain't get to the rhythm. He can't score like that. Now, you know, the adjustment I would make if I'm Steve Nash. He playing terrible. All right, we got a few choices. We get him away from the team. Get him into shape so he don't injure himself and don't hurt the team. Let KD just do everything, you know, facilitate, score, and be like, we lean on you till Kyrie come back. They can trade Kyrie, or they can take the ball out of James Harden's hand and let KD handle it more. So that's what happened. You know, when one person go down, when you do a big three, you know, one person hit the dirt, you know, and you trade depth for talent, this what happened. It's the downside to it. All right, so those are the options as far as, you know, making the adjustment for them to, those are the options. Or you could trade Kyrie, like you could trade Kyrie or something. But right now, James Harden ain't in shape. And James Harden, him not being in shape is the biggest issue. Him adjusting to the rules and struggling because of the touch fouls, he can adjust from that in college and before he earned those stripes in the NBA to get superstar calls, which I thought that was horse shit as well. Oh, my bad. So that's pretty much the adjustment they don't have to make, man. But for Harden in general, he gotta get in shape, bro. He ain't in shape. He don't have that shiftiness. You know, even if he more crafty than athletic, you need that shiftiness to get by, and he ain't ready. He ain't ready physically. He ain't ready mentally because he don't know the rules. But you know, KD saying they miss Kyrie, of course. The reporter didn't have to make him say it. We all see it. You know, but, and also, I'm going to get back with Harden real quick. Harden could be breaking down. You know, but the quick turnaround, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, because when they turned around quick last year, Luka Doncic was slow. You know, when they came back, he wasn't right. He wasn't right. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that he physically just enjoyed himself. Like, you know what, I'm gonna get into game shape. When you get into those 30s, man, you got to crank your body up. You got to stretch first and do things of that nature. So, you know, that's the important thing about it. That he not committed to a championship. James Harden happy with the money and the fame. We talk about Westbrook being happy just making it. Like, dude, they don't have the drive to win it. And I don't even from Kyrie and KD, and maybe because I didn't see them in the playoffs. I know KD got the drive to win it. But I don't see them smashing shit like when Miami lost. When Miami lost the second time. The first time, and they came back and it was smashing people. You know what I'm saying? I don't see from Kyrie, maybe because we don't see Kyrie, but from KD and Kyrie when if they finally do come back together, I want to see that Kobe and that Shaq hunger. Remember that year they beat everybody. They swept everybody except for Allen Iverson in game 1. I want to see, they should be on that type of mission to prove to the NBA that look here, man, it just ain't we want to prove that we can win without LeBron, and we can win without LeBron, we can win without, I can win one without Golden State. That should be the mission. Damn, the hook. I think I got somebody pulled over. I should have just went down my regular street. You know? That should be the mission. That should be the mission. You know, when they get back together, I want to see. I didn't see that fire from them last season. Maybe because I don't watch every game. I don't see that fire from them. I want to see that. Maybe because, you know, when playoff time come, we'll see it. But they should be driven to smash everybody. To smash all the critics. And then Kyrie ain't been healthy. James Harden was injured last year. And Harden don't got that fire. Harden just happy just hitting celebrities, hitting anything he want, buying anything. Harden is a rock star hooper. He just came to Brooklyn and literally take the easy way. I think KD came to Brooklyn because they begged him to come. He like, you know what, I can get an easy one. Herbert Garnett said, I'm gonna get an easy one. Honestly, I think if they didn't beg KD to come, KD Kyrie would have went like the Oklahoma City Thunder. He eventually would have left because of Westbrook and their relationship and him being selfish. But you know, I think that's my honest assessment. That's my honest assessment. Is that James Harden ain't showing the initiative. Him not coming in shape, he don't want to win no fucking championship. Him coming out of shape, he ain't ready. Like Pastor Troy said, we ready. He not ready for that, bro. And him showing up out of shape and mentally and physically not ready, knowing the rules and all that, he not ready to win one. That was a bad trade. They shouldn't have traded their depth for James Harden. If I trade depth, I'm trading it for Karl-Anthony Towns minimum. I'm trading depth for Karl-Anthony Towns. I'm making that trade for somebody like Zion. I'm making that trade for somebody like Embiid. You know what I'm saying? I'm making that trade for somebody, you know, now as we know, it's established like Julius Randle. Look, they got Kyrie to run the point. They need somebody. Kyrie and KD can hit big shots. And when they formed with James Harden, that took the mystique away from them doing it without Golden State and doing it without LeBron. That took that mystique away from them. It really did. So when they added Harden, now people say they just got another super team. Honest truth. They should have. If I'm going to go out there and I'm going to trade for somebody like that, man, I'd rather have a team. I'd rather make the move for Buddy Hield. I'd rather do what Golden State doing. Draft Moody, draft Kuminga. They should have kept that shit. If they was going to trade Allen and Dinwiddie, you bring, in some, you bring back Bill. You know what I'm saying? That's what they got to be thinking. We looking at Kyrie and James Harden. Do we flip James for Ben Simmons and do that swap? Okay, KD said they vetoed it. Or do we take, you know, one of Kyrie and Ben and trade them down to Houston in a 3-team trade? Take some assets. Take John Wall. take somebody else and end up with Buddy Hield, John Wall. I don't know what they're gonna do. But KD said that they need Kyrie. He said, I know what you want me to say. He said we do need Kyrie, and that's not an excuse, but that's a fact. They traded their depth away. They trade the rest of their depth away. That was a good team. Imagine KD, Jared Allen. You pay him. You paying Harden, KD, Jared Allen. Who else they would have had? Let's say they was there. JD, Jared Allen, Joe Harris, Dinwiddie, Kyrie. Make that shit work. Or Karis LeVert. Or make that stuff work. They had a team where I'm gonna trade those guys. I want volume in return. I want a solid team. I want guys like Marcus Smart, guys like R.J. Barrett, Derrick Rose, Buddy Hield, guys like that around them. All they got to do is need somebody that can take over. I don't know, Karis LeVert is physically ain't been reliable, but he was the perfect person who could take over for spurts. Here's somebody put him on the wing. He go get a bucket. Their team was perfect to win a championship. Hungry, shit to prove. Guys like Patrick Beverly. You need animals like that. And like I said before, they could have kept D'Angelo Russell. Kyrie, Karis LeVert. They need a whole team. And we knew Kyrie. Kyrie is funny. We seen he was funny acting. Been injured for years and funny acting last season. Tell me something new. And they destined not to win a championship. Just like the Clippers, they got all these assets, all these great players. But sometimes you're not destined to win a championship. Sometimes you really curse. I'm a Detroit Lions fan. I understand that. I understand it. And that's just the honest truth. These guys might not, it might be not in the cards. And even with Kyrie, to me, they just be getting by. It's scary in the East, man. Milwaukee, Miami then came back up. Miami, Milwaukee, Atlanta, New York ain't playing no games. See how quick it was? It was Toronto just not long ago, Boston, LeBron and Cleveland. It changed. Milwaukee, Atlanta. I know Milwaukee lost to Minnesota. Milwaukee, Atlanta. New York. Sixers already done. Keep going on and on. Changing in the guard, man. Boston falling. Brooklyn falling. Kyrie not going to make them a championship contender. It's early, but he not. Not at this point. They traded their depth for talent. And now you got an overinflated payroll for nothing. James Harden is not committed to winning. If he was, he'd came in shape. He'd learn the rules. He'd be physically ready to go. He choose bottles and coochie over winning. Not a bad supplement, but hey, not a bad choice. Let me know what you guys think. Check the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. If you want to advertise on the channel, video request, chop it up, whatever it may be, hit me up. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Appreciate the financial donations. Best way to donate: thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, comment, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button, on notifications so you increase your chances of getting notifications when I go live or drop a video. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Let me know what's in the comment section. Peace. Hey you, yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Star as well too. and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. Instantly that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace.